Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of EG Outdoors. Today, it's going to be a little bit different. This time, we're not starting out in the water. This is going to be a different series on my YouTube channel where I will be upgrading or updating my kayak that I have purchased. If you guys haven't seen the previous video, it is the Ascend Tournament kayak. This beauty right here. Originally purchased it for $890 with a remote controlled trolling motor. I also want to make upgrade that too. I know that there's a spot lock attachment that you can add to it, and it adds like the GPS and stuff like that. I definitely want to get that in the near future. Other than that, that first go around, I took it out on the water and noticed that this piece of equipment is heavy, really heavy, and not your I purchased some tires from Walmart, like a little kayak cart from Walmart, and it just didn't work. It sunk it into the dirt and made everything 10 times harder than it was supposed to be. And what else? And I noticed that I hit the rocks when I tried to dock myself. I hit the rocks below me with the trolling motor, and so now the trolling motor is a little dinged up, but now I can prevent that. I know I should have done it before. Also with the dying battery, because I went all day on a kayak fishing trip, and the battery was close to dying. So that was a scare, because I was out there and I had no paddles, but the only thing I could keep doing is turning off the trolling motor and turning it back on, and it would keep going, but I had to keep doing that back and forth. So I went out and purchased better cart, better tires. It honestly clears the kayak, that dip below that the kayak cart that I bought from Walmart just was not working, and like it would hit one tire, and so I'd be dragging one side and it was just a mess. I bought these paddles. The kayak cart was $79.99, I believe. It was $80, and then I bought these blue paddles. They had the tournament kayak paddles, but I mean, it was just the same color. It had a little notch on it. I don't know what the little notch is for, but it was way cheaper to get these than the tournament version. It was probably $50. I purchased these for probably 30, 35 maybe. Got a deal on that. And then this little piece of equipment is to hold this to the kayak. I don't want to be dealing with this while I'm casting or moving it around. So I bought that so it can just stick to one spot. I definitely do need to buy another one, because I think I'm gonna have it's gonna be kind of off to not just have one. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start adding these things on. And this was $16, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys that. All from Bass Pro. And right now they're running a lot of deals. So, I mean, if you don't have these pieces of equipment, and a lot of you guys probably do, I would definitely check it out. But then again, Amazon does have, about the same products, just not Ascend or, But then again, you see the picture and it comes to your front doorstep and it's not the size that you wanted, or it's flimsy. I don't know. These were pretty easy to set up, like the Ascend kayak cart. All it did was press down this little clip, slide in the tires, and that was it. Ready to go. And I think like the Walmart one, you had to put it all together. It's really flimsy, it's too small, tires weren't that big. So I would recommend Bass Pro. I got a pretty good deal off of it, so we're gonna go ahead and start installing these and let you know how it feels. For the kayak holder, you're just gonna unscrew here just a tad bit, and then you have this railing right here. Just slide that in, and wherever you want to place this, just start tightening it. It's gonna start tightening on its own pretty much at the bottom. Let's see if I can do there you go. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pedals together, which are pretty simple. This will definitely help me dock myself without damaging my trolling motor. I don't know if that little notch is for I don't know how stable it is, but I feel like if you had two holding it, it would be a lot better. But kind of flimsy in my opinion, but yeah, there you go. There you have it. That is the pedal mounted on to the kayak, and we're gonna go ahead and put down the tires. So I'll show you guys how I struggle with that, and see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in. I don't know what way you guys do it, but I noticed that if I get really close, kind of left foot your back. I'm just kidding. I'm probably doing it with my back, but and then I get right under here. Scoot this forward a bit. That's a pretty good spot, in my opinion. And then you have your strap down. So let's go ahead and do that. got one little clip out of that. But there you go. So I have, sorry, my background is kind of a mess. I still need to clean, do that spring cleaning, you know what I mean. Got the tires on, got the paddles on, and I do have the trolling motor and battery, which I do want to install in the future. I just need to figure out where I can get the male part to these connections, so I can connect it onto here and have the battery all the way in the back. So I'll be working on that maybe to be my next project. Well, right now we're gonna see how this feels rolling it around. I know this is different terrain and it probably feels a lot better rolling the kayak on this, but we'll see how this feels. It's really smooth. I know that's not much of a trial, but I mean, that feels great. It felt a lot better than the small tires, and then the small tire getting caught on the boat, which really sucked. But other than that, I do need to invest in how to transport it, because I've been putting it on top of my Nissan, and it is a small vehicle that probably doesn't need to be on top of that. But other than that, I've been looking, I'm doing my research and see what upgrades I can do to this bad boy right here. Alright, well, this is the end of the video. Leave a comment what other stuff I can add to this Ascend kayak. What do you guys recommend can help me, you know, make docking it better? What you found is easier to, I don't know, go around in the water and fish, do all that kind of sorts of stuff. Just let me know, leave it down in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one when I have more upgrades or when I'm out in the water. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.